The views and opinions of the following program is not necessarily those of WOKB, staff, and management of Unity Broadcasting.
Welcome to RealEstateCentralFlorida.com with Harry and Jaslyn Bing of Bing Home Advisory Group and your home sold guaranteed realty, your radio realtor.
Good morning, Central Florida, and welcome once again to RealEstateCentralFlorida.com. That's right, RealEstateCentralFlorida.com, your one-stop shop, just your one-stop shop for all of your real estate needs. Doesn't matter whether you're looking to buy or looking to sell. And don't forget, people, we are the home of the Guaranteed Sale Program, where we guarantee in writing to sell your home at a price 100% acceptable to you, or we will pay the difference in cash. Hey, just go to www.harrypaysthedifference.com to find out about that special offer. And you know, homes are staying on the market a little longer now. Interest rates are causing the market to slow down a little bit. So this guarantee is designed perfectly for those sellers who need to sell and move on to their next home. With the Guaranteed Sale Program, you have the assurance of knowing that you're going to have the amount of money you need to move forward with your next purchase. So give us a call at 407-654-2626. And by the way, you know, that's just one of the many guarantees we have. You know, we have our home buyer guarantee. Love it or leave it. That's right. You have the option to get a guarantee that says, hey, if I don't like my house within 18 to 24 months of purchasing it, I can call up the Bings and they'll buy it back or sell it for free. That's right. That's our love it or leave it guarantee. And that's just a couple of the guarantees we have. Want to know more? Hey, just give us a call at 407-654-2626. Good morning, Glenn.
Hey, Harry, love it or leave it. It sounds like one of those shows.
Love it or leave
it.
Yeah.
Well, okay. You know, I like that, Harry.
Yeah.
Listen, hey, can you give us some detail about VA loans?
Well, you know what?
VA loans.
Today is really going to be all about veterans. You know, okay. I'm working with a couple of vets right now, and I'm just motivated to just spend some time just for veterans because they have a tremendous loan program that I don't think enough of our local veterans are taking advantage of. And let me explain to you why I say that. Because veterans can get a no down payment loan. And so when you combine that with one of these down payment assistance programs that veterans may qualify for, like Hometown Heroes or even Orange County SHIP or Chenoa or Florida Bond or just several of them, they are put in a position where they can actually purchase their home for practically no money out of pocket. And that's something that the average buyer doesn't have the advantage of. Some buyers who are using some of the assistance program, they may qualify for that, but not the way a vet does. Because that particular loan, that VA loan, has advantages that no other loan has. I want you to hear me. It has advantages that no other loan has. So it starts off with no down payment. That's a great advantage if you're a vet. So just think about it. If you're buying a $350,000 house and you were just looking at maybe putting down 15% down, that's a savings of $17,000 right there. That's $17,000 you saved right there because you didn't have to do a down payment. Or suppose you were trying to put 20% down, which the average buyer has to do. Put 20% down to avoid the PMI. So on a $350,000 house, if you were putting 20% down to avoid the PMI, that would cost you $70,000 to avoid the PMI. But guess what? Would you having a VA loan? You don't have any PMI. You don't have any PMI. So now PMI is just a term for private mortgage insurance. So again, If you had about a $350,000 house, Glenn, the PMI on a $350,000 house runs you about $268, $270 a month. So that means their mortgage payment just dropped $270 because
a month.
A month, because they don't have to worry about the PMI insurance. So not only do veterans not have to worry about the down payment, which to get the 20% down to get rid of the regular PMI could cost you $70,000 if you're a traditional buyer. They don't have to even worry about the PMI, so they don't have to put down the money, and they don't have to worry about the PMI insurance. So those two things alone give veterans a significant advantage in the home buying market. So what I'm saying, if you're a veteran, hey, give us a call at 407-654-2626, and we'll walk you through the process step by step, and not only just getting your loan approved, but we'll help you to come up with the other part of the money you're going to need. You see what I mean? Because down payment is one. See, buying a home is like this. Imagine a white sheet of paper. You draw a line down the middle of it. One side is closing costs. The other side is down payment. The VA loan takes care of your down payment, but you still have to deal with your closing costs, which can run up to about 4%, between 3 to 4%. Well, what we do is we put you with the programs. We put you with the right lenders that have the program, so you don't even have to worry about the 4%. So if you're a veteran, you need to take advantage of this pause in this market right now when it's not as competitive out there, where you can jump in and maybe find the perfect home for you and your family. So not only do you have to not worry about a down payment if you're a vet, don't have to worry about the private mortgage insurance. Just imagine, on a $350,000 house, that's $270. On a $450,000 house, that's $345. That's a chunk of change.
That's nice.
That's a chunk of change.
Yeah, you could use that. Yeah.
Now the other advantage is with VA loans is you get competitive interest rates. You know they're not gonna let the veterans get shafted. They're going to have competitive interest rate. That's, for instance, like with the Hometown Heroes program, the veteran rate is lower than the FHA rate, lower than the conventional rate. With some of the bond programs, the veterans rate is lower than the conventional rate, lower than the FHA rate. So not only are you going to have the advantage of no down payment, no private mortgage insurance, you're going to get a very competitive rate, which puts you in a significant advantage to buy more in this market because interest rates have just gone up 3 times in the last 6 months. And they're anticipating them going up 2 more times this year. That's what the feds have said. So those are 3 major advantages, but the list goes on for veterans. Not only do you have that, you have relaxed credit requirements.
So there's more.
There's more.
Okay.
Yeah. You know, a lot of the programs want you to have a 640, 660, 680 credit score. VA loan don't require that. Some VA programs go all the way down to 600 credit score, people. Did you hear me? 600 credit score. Okay?
For veterans.
For veterans. Now, they really would want you to be around 620. But if you're a veteran and you got a 620 credit score, it's time for you to stop being a renter and become a homeowner.
Doesn't matter what branch of the military you're in.
Doesn't matter whether you're in the Space Force, the Coast Guard, the Army, Navy, Air Force, Marine. Doesn't matter what branch you're in. And another thing about it is, and veterans don't take advantage of it, is the lifetime benefit of the VA loans. A lot of people don't know you can have more than one VA loan. See, I know one gentleman that he has multiple VA loans. And why? Because you can have a VA loan, and one of the things that they recommend for you to do if you're a veteran, everywhere you deploy, buy a house. Because there's some guidelines in there that allow you to keep that house, and because they move you to another location, they allow you to use your VA again. So, Okay.
That make a lot of sense.
So
right
you
there.
could
That's
so
practical.
you could use it to build. You could use it to build wealth. Another good thing about it is it doesn't have any prepayment penalties. Some loans have prepayment penalties. The VA loan doesn't. So if you decide that you want to pay it off sooner than later, hey, no problem. Go right at it, people. It's just so many advantages for the veterans to use the VA loan. So my question is, why are you still paying rent if you're a veteran? If you got a 620 credit score, you got a decent job, you should be getting ready to start purchasing a home. You know, because they're going to allow you to use your eligibility pay. You can use your retirement income. If you got disability pay, you can use that. If you got a part-time job, you can use that. If you got a full-time job, you can use that. VA allows you to combine all of them together. So imagine now you got your retirement income and you got your disability pay. Okay? And now you got a part-time job. You can add all of that together and see what that qualifies you for. Or if you got a full-time job, add all that together and see why all of those things come up. And if you're active, heck, you might have hazard pay, overseas pay, imminent danger pay, and more. Because according to where they are deployed, their pay varies. And so you can use all of that. You see what I mean? If you're in a war zone, you get paid a little bit more. You can use that, okay? And so you have all of these loan types you can use. Now, one of the things I like about it is that we have not a lot, but we have widows here in Central Florida, widows of veterans. Did you know that if you are the widow of a veteran that had a dishonorable discharge, you can use their VA loan to purchase a house? Did you know that? Did you know that, widows? You can use your deceased husband's VA loan to purchase a house and avoid and don't have to worry about a down payment. Don't have to worry about PMI insurance. Wind up with a lower interest rate. Okay? It's just so many advantages. If you're a veteran, you need to make that move and secure some financial stability and start creating wealth for you and your family. Another thing I like about the VA loan, it doesn't have any loan limits to it, Glenn. So if you decide you want to buy a $700,000 house, no problem. $900,000 house, no problem. Even if you want to buy a $200,000 house, no problem. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter if you want to buy a $1 million house. No problem. You want to buy a $2 million house and you're a vet. No problem. You just need to give us a call at 407-654-2626. And another good advantage of the VA loan is that the VA appraisal is distinctly different from the FHA appraisal and the conventional appraisal.
What does that mean?
Well, all three appraisals are prominently focused on establishing the value of the house. Okay? All three of them are going to establish the value of the house. But the VA appraisal adds an additional layer to that. Not only do they want to establish the value of the house, they want to establish the condition of the house. So the VA loan is going to require
that's
the house.
exclusive to the VA loan.
That's exclusive to the VA loan. They're going to want it to be in an exceptionally good condition. Hey, so if you'd like to know more about VA loans, give us a call at 407-654-2626. This is Harry Bing, your radio realtor. Now, don't forget, we are home of the guaranteed sale program. We are guaranteeing right in to sell your home at 100% of asking price, or we'll pay the difference in cash. Hey, if you like that free report, just text 100. Just text 100. Just text 100 to 407-278-8869, and we'll send that free report over to you at absolutely no charge. That's just text 100 to 407-278-8869. 8869. Hey, Glenn, by the way, we got a couple of houses coming on the market soon. We got a 3-2 over in Pine Hills. It's going to be about $195. Great buy. We got a 4-2 with a pool, screened-in patio.
Yeah.
3,500 square feet sitting on an acre of land.
Oh, that's nice.
For $450,000. Hey, you need to give us a call. We got a 3-2 all for Hawaii, 3-2, 2-car garage, about 1,600 square feet, screened-in patio. It's going to be right around about $250,000. Hey, give us a call. This is Harry Bang, your radio realtor, 407-654-2626.
Each and every Friday morning at 7:45, they power Get Up Morning with Erica Campbell right here on Inspiration 1680. Get on the road to home ownership. RealEstateCentralFlorida.com. Jaslyn and Harry Bing of Bing Home Advisory Group with your home sold guaranteed realty, your radio realtor. Join Harry again next week.
Match within 48 hours, and if you don't like your match, you'll be assigned a new one right away. No questions asked.